7 Alpha 15, talk around. 7 Alpha 4.
Street, incinerator lane, building fire, black smoke pushing out of the garage. Engine company 23, 25, 32, 21, 40, tower 703, tower 723, rescue squad 703, ambulance 703, battalion 701, battalion 703, operate 7 Alpha 4, box area 319, 1528. First or second?
Sorry, 703, be advised we have two calls on this, One call from CMF and another call from 15101. Check 703, Montgomery. Check 703.
It looks like it's going to be in the abandoned vehicle warehouse that's behind the pumping station behind CMF. Get you an address in a minute.
Okay, we'll tell you 703 is ready.
Yes.
Paramedic 723 is my second due. It's going to probably be at 15101. But when we get a better address, we'll try to throw the largest one.
5750 Blue Avenue, Cross Street.
There's on 703 to Battalion 3.
Routine response. Paramedic engine 726, received 7 Alpha 1, box area 22.
It's in the abandoned warehouse lot. Looks like construction equipment, fully involved. It's to the rear of the Speedy Towing, just below CMF and the hydrant at 15101.
Building, or is it outside?
It's hard to tell. Montgomery. I'm on the scene on southbound. I'll confirm the address. Appears that we have some sort of a garage. Fair amount of fire on all four sides of it at this point. I'm trying to get a 360 moving around the outside. I'll establish command. It'll be on the A side of the structure at my vehicle. I don't know the status of the occupant yet.
Okay, Chief 712. With command 1531.
Check 703 command. Go ahead.
On Watkins Hill Road, in the area of Stedwick Road.
Large pile of abandoned cars, tires, and part of a building.
Personal injury collision, BLS. Ambulance 708 Bravo, paramedic engine 708.
Montgomery, did you drop the grid? Stage a task force as well. Just stage that on southbound, just past Goody.
Okay, we'll drop the red and the task force today. 1532.
23 to Chief 12. Confirming 5101. If you're asking me if that's the correct address, yeah, I'm going to say 15101. I'm going to confirm 15101. Okay, thanks. 23 to my second two. Going to maintain 15101 as my plug. Paramedic engine 745, okay. What's the deal? We're going to split it at the entrance. We'll take it to 5131, okay? Okay, we can't go split at the entrance.
9703.
Units operate 7 Alpha 4. 15,000.
Pull right over here. We'll transition your vehicle.
lane. Cross street.
Back right here.
Accelerator lane. Rapid intervention dispatch on the building fire. Truck 725 is the rescue squad. Tower 718, medic 703. Operate 7 Alpha 4.
Tower 703,
Area
command.
319. 1530.
Put the second truck in that driveway where the yellow guardrail is.
Yeah.
It can come up from this side. They can.
Tower 703, command.
How are ya? Second truck, put right there in that driveway with the yellow.
Read out.
Somebody's calling you.
Paramedic engine 703 is on the scene. We're going to head that back. Use that plug at 15100.
Clinton, read me out the units. Just read me out the
20
units.
Power to the engine.
I'm gonna go to shoot.
Go ahead and bring a line up to us. We're going to set up the ladder pipe.
Okay.
23, 25,
Okay, I'm good.
32, 21, 40. Tower 3, Tower
32, man. What's the
23,
correct address?
Squad 3. Original address,
15,001. Squad 3.
Animal 703. Red is truck 25. Tower 18. Medic 703. Task Force 28. 18. Tower 740. Animal 723. Then you have Battalion 701 also.
Okay. Which one is your command line? Go ahead.
Your command lights on.
3021. We're going to switch it up and use the hydrant on the right side, 15120.
15
Okay.
south one.
Yes.
We're right behind you. We got it.
Okay.
And what are the chiefs?
Right now it's just you, me, and Battalion 1. I'd send Battalion 1 as forward observer.
Yep.
Cover to command, your raid is on the way. Also, task force is on 7 Alpha 5.
Command's okay. We've transitioned to the Battalion 3 platform. All right, Clinton, help me out here. So on Division 1, I'm going to put engine 723.
Yep. Well, let's
Check out 703, command.
You in the calling command? Go ahead.
it's Tech Op 7.
Check out 703. Where I'm standing at Schuster's lot, we can get a ladder truck, we can get water supply to that ladder truck. They're going to be able to hit in their room up here.
What's the address?
Okay, on Schuster's lot, are they coming in through the, they're coming in through the sports complex?
No, right where Tower 23 is entering right now is where we need to get water supply to, because they've got a perfect advantage of it from this side.
Okay, who's in 706?
Tower 703 to command. Get a big line to my tower. I'm in position right now. I don't need a hand line.
Where?
Or headed that way with a supply line.
Okay. Clinton?
So Tower, that was Tower 23. Where's Tower 3? That's what we need to know is where is Tower 3?
Tower 703, where is your exact position right now?
Okay, Paramedic 708.
Tower 3 to command. We are up the first driveway where 3 Bravo's bringing the supply line up.
Okay.
We're waiting in the bucket. We're not going to fly it until we have water.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right,
So let's make this
let's make this the A side.
Alpha, and we'll make Tower 23, and another engine just went. Another engine
George,
just went
line.
up to with Tower 23.
Start the hand line.
So
And we're going to work out
another
the
engine
with
just went up
LVH.
here.
All right.
So we need to find out what engine just went up to
Charge the hand line now.
Tower 23.
Now.
Tower 23, what engine just came up to you? Tower 703.
7 Alpha 5 for operation, 7 Alpha 5.
Good, man.
Tower 703, you're going to be the B side. You're going to have yourself on that side. And who was the engine that just laid a water supply up to you?
No, that was Tower 23. Tower 3 is on the right side.
Okay, sorry.
I believe that's going to be 3 Bravo.
So make them Alpha.
Tower 703, you're on the A side, right there. Engine 703 is coming across to you with engine 703B with the supply line.
And Tower 723 is
21, send the water, send the water.
going to be the Charlie side.
And I think that's engine 721.
Medic engine 721 to come in.
Medic engine 721, go ahead.
32 engine,
It's
myself, Tower 23,
32 inch.
Don Charlie. We are directly behind this thing. Right now, filming a net gun. At 41's driver, charge the supply line.
All right, so make
Setting up
21's
the tower
engine.
for
That's
operation.
Gibby.
We have really good vantage point.
So make him the supervisor.
Command engine 721, you're on the Charlie side. You're going to be my Charlie side supervisor, engine 721, okay?
I'm directing chief, just so you know. Myself, 32th engine, 23 tower.
Perfect.
21, target, target, target!
Okay.
We have 32's or 25's engine that we need to do something with. Let's have
Stand by. I got a whole bunch of engines here. I got-
30, you have water.
I was gonna say let's put 25's engine with
Charge to command, 12 minutes at the end.
with side Alpha.
Command's okay. Thank you. Okay, so on the Charlie side, I got
Hey, let's announce this is a defensive
Don
operation.
Charlie, the 21's driver. We're about 1,000 feet away from you, up the hill, and we're going to need a flow of tower.
We need to.
So make sure you got a heavy water hookup, and you send everything you got.
701, you direct? Ambulance 728, Ambulance 720.
command all units operating on South Lawn Lane. Be advised that this is a defensive operation. A defensive operation. We just need large streams operating.
Okay, ambulance 728. ALS 708, you go in service. ALS 708, you go in service.
Clinton,
So we have.
can you help me? So on C side, I have engine 721,
Yep.
engine 732,
Yep. And Tower 723.
and Tower 723.
On the A side, it's Tower 703, engine 703 Bravo, and engine 7. Let's do engine 723.
Canteen 717.
Very good.
Hail Tower 3 to supply engines. We have 800 gallons per minute. If we're
I'm going to
good.
designate engine 703 as a supervisor on that right now. Command engine 703.
Dad,
Engine 703, you're the A side division. You have yourself, paramedic engine 723, and Tower 703 operating on that side, correct?
correct, I also have squad 3.
Thank you.
Now we need to do something with 25's engine. So we need a RIT.
Let's get a red setup on here.
So 25's engine, even though they're second due,
Right.
it is what it is. They're going to be RIT with 25's truck, 18's tower, and medic 703.
Thank you, Clint. Can you review that again?
Yep. 25's engine.
Chief 700, we'll get them started.
Right here. Okay, go ahead.
25's engine.
Battalion 4, what's your location?
25's
Battalion
truck,
1.
tower
And I'm coming
718,
back to your car right now.
medic 703.
So engine 725,
Yep.
tower 718,
And truck 725.
truck 725,
And medic 703.
command engine 725.
Water's coming, Mike. Engine 725.
Engine 725, I need you to be the RIT. I need you to formulate on side A, and I need you to work with truck 725, tower 718, medic 703 on the RIT, side A. Engine 703, you go with your
You go
designation.
in service. Ambulance 734, you go in service.
Got it, gonna go.
Thank you.
Yep.
South Charlie to command.
Inside Charlie, go ahead.
All right, Chief, we got the tower flowing and a blitz fire. Looks like we're starting to get a pretty good knock on it, at least from our vantage point.
Command to side C, I agree. We have nice smoke conversion from black to white. We're doing good work on that.
Let's have AM 703 set up a rehab.
Let's have them.
And let's
Have them move up here.
yes, behind 25's engine.
Right. Command engine 703.
AM 703.
Dead.
Ammo 703, I need you to set up rehab. I need you to set that up beyond, behind engine 725. Behind engine 725, and then EMS 724. We're gonna set
Hey, driver, my officer.
Play.
You did say shut down your line,
So
right?
Three's towers on this side here.
on the A side.
Yep.
Negative, negative,
They got
negative.
hand lines in front of that tower.
Keep all the water
Have them
coming.
shut them down and back up. Nothing else needs to flow but that tower. There's nothing to save.
Okay.
And shit is blowing up everywhere.
Okay, good. Command to C side.
Come on, Charlie, go ahead.
Command to C side. Make sure that those folks, the tower is flowing. There are reports of some hand lines up there. Make sure you just got a bunch of water on that fire from the tower.
That's on the
Good.
A side as well. Shut
A
those
side.
hand lines down on the A side.
I'm direct. You're saying that our streams are hitting people on the alpha side, is that correct?
Let's just have the towers do the work.
A side.
3221.
Yes.
He bumped the pressure. We don't have much down here to lift hose.
More specific,
Going away.
Tower 3.
Command to the A side, Tower 3. Command to the A side.
Can you say it again?
Command to the A side. Just make sure the tower is doing the majority of the work. There's no need for anybody to get close with hand lines. Do we get engine 740 in assignment?
Engine 740, no, we have not given them an assignment yet.
Okay, very good.
Because I think engine 703 was extra, so engine 740 we're running as extra.
Okay, very good.
So we can have
40 is down past
They should be that
the
way.
driveway, and they're sitting on a hydrant.
Stop there.
they can assist with the C side, or do you think they have enough help up there on side Charlie?
I couldn't make it up
Harry,
there.
team's officer.
We can see if C needs any additional help,
Right.
or we can just have 40 stand by where they are.
I'm just gonna have them stand by.
And then the task force, we can have the task force just stand by. And then
No access over
let's
here.
make sure that Animal 73 heard about rehab.
Correct.
Because I don't know if they actually heard.
Yep. Command engine, or ambulance 703. What the heck is all that black smoke coming out of there? Goddamn. Okay.
Tower 23. Engine 32.
Are we missing anything?
Interception about 200 PSI.
Hey, we need to make sure that the Charlie Division is on air if they're going to be over there.
Squad 3 right to command priority.
Squad 3 right, go ahead.
I recommend that we back all crews up behind Tower 703. We have opposing ladder fights at this point, and we're risking people for nothing.
Everybody back.
I'm okay
behind
with a
the
single
towers.
alert tone and then make that announcement.
Commander Montgomery, can you give me a long tone? Command all units operating 15-101 South Lawn Lane. All units, this is a defensive operation. All units on the A side should be behind Tower 703. Behind Tower 703. Tower 723 just got engulfed in.
Division Alpha, command.
Command, go ahead.
Crews are making good progress. I can keep them back. I recommend keeping them up here. We clearly have a line of fire of the tower. The tower will not be able to reach a lot of
Who
the
are those
subjects
guys?
within the
Animal
pine will set it
703.
on fire. They can be reached through a good street distance from a line safely.
Command copies for Division A side report. Making good progress on the fire. Keep all units behind them. Tower 703. A side, do you need any additional personnel up there at this time?
Hey Mike, can you find out what EMS unit that is right there?
Well, you're 20 minutes in here.
I don't know who they are. But we need,
Command's okay.
What do you need from them?
so we need rehab set up, and we still haven't gotten a hold of ambulance 703.
Just confirm from the... Hey,
I don't know who they are, but ambulance 703 still has not gotten back to us.
All right, Mike Pete, get rehab set up. Thanks.
okay, so we're 20 minutes into the incident at this point. About we're 20 minutes. Okay, we'll do a car check on it because we're still got a lot of work going on up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about par right now. I'd give it another couple minutes.
I'm gonna give him an update on what our process is.
Bottom of the hill, near the canteen. That's where rehab is. Ambulance 703, that was ambulance 723.
And
ambulance
the canteen's already here?
Canteen's already here.
Okay, very good. Mike, can you grab an address where that is? So I know they're gonna. Can they see it?
Just on the other side of engine 723.
Okay, very good. Commander Montgomery, turn up please.
Sorry.
Look, man.
15th down 101 South Long Lane. Looks like we had a large pile of debris on fire. A bunch of cars, a bunch of other combustibles in there. We have 2 tower ladders operating this time. Putting good water on the fire, making a good knock on it. Units will be here for quite some time.
Terms of paying 15.
We need to announce where we have.
That's what I'm going to do. Command all units on the fire ground. All units on the fire ground. Rehab. Rehab is set up on the Alpha side, down on the street next to the canteen.
EMS 703 to command. If I can have a crew from ambulance 703 report to the canteen. Thank you.
Like, did you see those guys?
No, I saw 23.
We still need you to hold them.
Yep. Command ambulance 703. Ambulance 703, answer up.
EMS 703 to command. I just made contact with them. They're with you now. Thanks.
Command is direct. Go ahead.
We need to make sure everybody on side Charlie is in SCBA because they are loaded with the smoke.
3700 to command. Just advise you that I'm on the scene right now. Trying to complete a service check.
Command copies. Safety 700's on the scene, completing a circle check. Command Safety 700, you'll be the incident scene safety officer. Once you get your circle check done, come back to the command post. Safety 700, okay? Command to the C side.
Tower 3, Division A.
Automatic medical alarm. All the towers. 1135.
Alright, at my location, I need you to direct your stream right where I'm pointing at. Sweep in that area.
Command to the Charlie side, engine 721.
Thank you.
Command to Charlie side, just make sure that everybody over there is using SCBA because it looks like they're taking the majority of the smoke products on that side. You good?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so we still have tower or engine 740.
Yeah, still have engine 740 standing by.
Standing by, and then the task force.
Right. So in the task force, I should have
28.
paramedic engine 728, 18, paramedic engine 718, tower 740, ambulance 723.
And ambulance 723 is with rehab. So it's EMS 703, ambulance 703, and ambulance 723 in rehab.
EMS 703, ambulance 723, ambulance 703.
Yep, very good. All right.
Take those guys off. Right, Clinton, are we missing anything?
No, we have everybody accounted for. They have the MAB coming.
So exciting.
So
Michael, are we missing anything? Our objective is still a defensive operation. We're still going to be here for a long time, probably sorting this shit out. I'm not figure out whether we need FEI.
FEI's here.
Okay, good.
FM 720 is
Tower 723 is
FM 720 and FM 721 are on the call. And then the doc is here and the fire chief's here.
MAB 700?
I'm sorry?
MAB 720.
MAB 722.
Got it.
Tower, you're making good
Fire
progress.
chief's in front of us, and the doc's here.
Okay. We need to work on just making sure that we have a engine 725. We got them located. Excuse me, engine 740.
740 is
740's down on the other side,
Down on the other
on the plug.
Okay, good.
They're not pumping or
They're just sitting there.
they're just sitting there on the plug.
Okay, very good.
Where's their crew? Is it with them?
That's what I'm going to find out right
No.
now. Command engine 740. Where are your people?
That's 740.
Engine 740. You currently do not have any sign. Your crew is located with you at your spot.
You see Nelson back?
Say it again.
Has Rocky been back?
No.
I'll be with everybody else.
Okay. Stand by right there. We'll probably need you in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Shoot.
Go find Rocky.
Were you in some smoke?
Do I smell that pen?
Just put them up to the edge. We bring this bridge and it's pushing all the black circles off people. Half the fan, it's the one to the side of the phone. Have everyone wearing SCBA and go that close.
Everybody needs to be on SCBA up there.
Command is okay. Montgomery, can you give me another long alert? Attention all units responding and operating on 15, 101 southbound lane. Be advised that this is a defensive operation. All personnel should be on self-contained breathing apparatus. All personnel on self-contained breathing apparatus.
Where were you?
I was sitting at the intersection. I looked up. I was like, holy shit.
I had just pulled into 28 and I didn't see anything, but when I turned right out of station 28, I was like, something's on fire.
No shit.
And you heard me on the radio. I was like, how many calls did you get on this?
I was like looking around. I'm like thinking, because I came down here, I thought it was just going to be like a pile of trash. And I looked up and I was like, shit. And a truck pulled behind me, a cement truck, so I couldn't back up. I couldn't go forward. Anyway. Okay, I got the fire chief on the scene. So safety 700 is the incident scene safety officer.
Yes.
All right. So Clinton, at this point, we are. What are we into this? We're probably 28 minutes into the event, or
at least. So
right.
get ready to pull up. So
let's.
The call was dispatched at 15:27.
Okay.
It is 15:57 right now.
Okay, very good. We are way behind our part.
So let's do a part check now.
Commando units operating on the fire ground. We're ready to do a par check. We're going to do a par check. Command to Division A. Division A. Engine 703.
Division A, so we're even.
Make sure you let's read off the units that he does have.
Division A, you should have engine 703 yourself at the supervisor. Tower 703, engine 723, and squad 703, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Command to Division C, should be engine 721, engine 732, tower 723.
That's correct.
He said we're even.
Safety 700. Par.
I'm sorry.
Ambulance 705.
One more sir.
We already talked to engine 740. We just talked to them.
Yeah, we can. 701 to command, I've been released, I'm in service. Just FYI.
Okay.
Command of the EMS division. EMS 703, ambulance 723, ambulance 703. Your par.
EMS, EMS.
That's it. Everybody
Rig.
else. Rig.
Command of the rig, engine 725. You should have with you truck 725, tower 718, medic 703.
Rig is here.
Task force, we have engine 728, engine 718.
Ambulance 735. Your status.
Command engine 728.
We're even here on engine 740.
Engine 728, you're going to be the task force company. You're going to be stationed, so with you should be paramedic engine 718, tower 740. You have ambulance 723 with you. It should be just you, paramedic engine 718, tower 740.
We're even here. Right from the tower here. I saw the two next to 718.
The rig supervisor is 25's engine.
25's engine.
Robert. 25's engine. 25.
Command engine 728. Your designation is staging. I didn't copy who was with you.
Medic 712 is proceeding.
Staging command. Guitar and tower 740. 705.
South Vista Road.
I got the tower
740 and engine 728. So paramedic engine 718. I'm not sure where they are. They must be up the hill.
Command the paramedic engine 718.
Okay, ambulance 712, alleged.
West southwest.
They're on south one. They're northwest. Or southwest.
Command the paramedic engine 718. Stay right where you're at. Okay, so we're making good progress up here because we turned everything from brown to white.
Yes. See what safety is.
Right.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, they're getting crushed on the other side. They basically huddled. They're huddled in one corner because they can't see anything on that side.
We told them twice.
No, they're right. When I got over there, it was steep, but it got real bad as I got there. So no, everything's cool now. It's just gonna take some time.
Okay.
Everybody was supposed to be. Yeah.
All right. So on the crew rehab side, what?
I don't know what your hair situation is, but we got fresh crews down here if we need to rotate.
Yes.
We're going to need to start rotating.
Yeah, because they're gonna be out of air soon on that side for sure because they're breathing air.
Okay. All right. Very good.
So, we can have 18.
We're at about half a cylinder right now, so we should be good for our local doctor now. Okay.
Okay. So we got paramedic engine 718. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have stage and send paramedic engine 718 here to the alpha side.
Remember, we saw 40.
Yeah, I know. Because we're going to.
So let's do.
Command's direct one, come around.
Let's do 40 and 28 on side Charlie. And let's do 18.
Fire on South Lawn Lane. Smart to have DEP. Myself on the same line.
So on side Alpha, let's do. On side Charlie. Since you're down there, let's do
engine 740
and tower 740. Let's keep them together.
Let's
on side
and
Alpha.
On the Alpha, let's send
2818's engine.
Yep.
And I think we should call for another task force.
Charlie, 23.
No, I think what we're going to end up doing, we'll just get these folks to rotate through.
All firefighters and power is coming to relieve me.
Putting water
up
on
here in the bunker.
Let crews from the rig, rotate crews from the rig in and out. Mike,
Yeah.
here's your photos. This first one, this is going up that left side where
Tower 23.
Tower 23, and I guess it's 32
Yes.
operating
Yep.
other way.
Can you hear me? Good. This is
A
Chief
little
Goldstein.
further up,
Who's this?
that was the pile here, same driveway.
AJ.
Okay, this is
Can I
going back
speak
up the
to
other way. These
the
are
officer?
tires
Yes,
and
that's-
cars and all.
Do we need a loader?
Somebody going, come on, where are you going?
Hang on a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good there. The
Cross
tires
way
are
to the
kind
drop-off.
of, tires are kind of like a wall around all these cars.
Okay.
That's what the two towers are shooting into.
Okay.
There was a two
Yeah,
cars
you want the
stacked
car
up there
with the
by
correction.
whatever the crusher was
So I'm gonna
on
get through
fire.
the
They put
test
them
there.
out.
Trailing the violent flag.
23's crew is taking this line
Uh-huh.
and they can actually work their
Can you
way
hear me?
here and shoot into the pile where
I
the
tried to-
All right,
towers
let's get the driver. We'll go ahead and do whatever we
I
do.
tried
they're
to call
staying out
Steve Mark.
here.
Got his voice.
Sounds good?
Okay.
Can you get a hold of the EP?
And that's on side Charlie, you
Tell
said?
them to
That's down this right
Oh, that's
lane.
Alpha.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
And this is looking straight into the pile.
Okay, so most of this pile is most,
all junk.
Most of this pile is just that stuff right there.
It's cars, it's not
Yeah,
the
it's not
tires is just a tire wall.
Okay. All right. Very good. That sounds good. Okay. All right.
Do you think we need a loader to help move all that stuff around?
It may be, or skid steer, there's one up in there, I don't know if we can use it or not,
All right,
whatever
so-
they have available.
So let. Okay.
However, I mean, you got the smoke is going right where the where 20, I guess
Division
it's
Charlie.
Division
Yep.
Charlie, what you call them, Division
Yeah,
Charlie.
yeah, right to 23.
Yeah, so those guys in the bucket,
They,
taking some.
they should all be on there. So
Everybody's on air over there.
So let's do everybody, even though we're only giving them 2 units,
Yep.
I think that's all they need.
Yep.
So we'll take all 3 out and just give them those 2.
Yep.
You're gonna
And
need to
do that
replace
on-
it. You're gonna
do
need
that
to
on both
replace the
sides.
tower driver and the wagon driver there too, because they're all on air.
Right, well, I mean, that's the, both, like, everybody needs to go.
So we send them engine 740. We send them tower 740. The crews, they should be able to operate tower 723
Yes.
and do that.
Yes.
And then we'll send those guys to rehab. And then on the A side, we'll send paramedic engine 728 is who we have, and paramedic engine 718.
Get your rotation going to cruise.
Yep.
And go ahead and put your rig units into the rotation
Got it.
if need be.
Yep.
And the if you even have like the driver of 718, he's a tower driver. So we have tower drivers on both sides.
Okay, very good. All right. Command engine, command to division C.
Vision 2 down.
Command to Division C, we're going to start to rotate crews out. I'm going to send you paramedic engine 740, the tower 740, and we'll have all your folks come down to rehab, down the driveway, right to the canteen. Good on that?
Yes, sir.
Command to paramedic engine 740.
To figure out.
All right, 740.
Command to paramedic engine 740, I need you to go up and relieve engine 721 on the C side. You're going to function as a supervisor. I'm going to send tower 740 with you.
Figure out how.
Okay, I'm there.
Command to tower 740.
Service out, tower 740.
Tower 740, I need you to take your crew and go to the Charlie side, report to engine 721. You're going to be operating there with engine 740 and yourself. Engine 740 will be the supervisor. Tower 740, okay.
Okay.
Command to staging.
Go ahead.
Staging, I need you to come to the scene. I need you to go up on the A side, and I need you to relieve paramedic engine 703. Bring paramedic 718 with you.
Copy. At 18, tower 718. Moving now.
Command to side A, engine 703.
Over tower.
Command to side A, I'm going to send you 2 relief crews. Paramedic engine 728, paramedic engine 718. I need you to bring down your squad 703, engine 723, engine 703,
Hey, Mike.
tower 703 to rehab. Copy.
Copy. Body's getting relieved. All crews are going to rehab.
I mean,
It's okay.
you know, we'll probably end up.
Let's remind engine 740.
Send them 2 pictures.
to make
Okay,
sure that,
just fire chief just sent you 2 pictures. Okay. You're out there. Negative on that.
Cars and tires.
You want anything else?
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Did they call?
40 minutes.
We're working on it. It's just, it's
I mean, it's
a
okay.
mile.
Thanks, Montgomery. Commander Montgomery for an update.
You don't have anywhere else?
That was
15,001 on Southbound. Had a large pile of debris. Looks like a bunch of cars and a bunch of other debris in the junkyard. Large fire. Crews are operating on that now, making good progress. We'll be here for a while.
Robert's okay.
Alright, so Clinton,
Yes, sir.
Clinton and Mike,
Yes.
in 10 minutes, some period thereabouts, you're going to need to get your first alarm unit officers in here
Yep.
to figure out how and best to deal with it.
Okay.
Because, and a property rep.
Yep.
Who has had the property rep talk to him?
No one, I think. Nobody yet.
We can send Tech Op 707. We can do.
Nope. If you don't have fireman gear, you can't go up the street, right?
Okay.
So,
That's the problem.
ask your unit
And
officers.
Russell is not the person to send up there with us.
No. I'm gonna find engines. I'll find
Either have,
Unit
703.
officer, send a property rep.
I'll find 703 and have him bring the property manager down here. Commander to the A side, engine 703. On your way down, do you have eyes on the property rep? And if you do, bring them down to the command post.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes out. I'll still up here waiting to leave. We're on the hand line.
Command is okay. Who's Bill Olin? Is he FM 720?
20's here, that's Geddick.
Okay.
And then 21, I think, is all.
21's Olin. Okay.
Hey, Steve.
Command FM 721.
It's a bunch of crushed cars, maybe some tires, and other assorted automotive waste. Well, that piece of crap is burning and it's making a mess
Command
for
FM
you.
720.
So we're going to be here for several hours and we're going to flow a lot of water. Do you have anybody else?
It's frustrating.
It's okay.
Like, once you get to your hot wash point,
Yep.
biggest thing you gotta address is the screaming. And nobody can understand any of them when they're screaming on the radio.
Copy that. I appreciate it, Steve.
All know. Step back, take a breath, and
Okay.
relax.
It's definitely easier to come in off of Goody.
Okay.
And we're just past South Longport. Okay. Thanks, boss. Bye-bye. DEP's 1 hour away.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
And then the other question you have to ask from Tower 3 is, did we burn anybody when they were screaming for charging lines?
I know.
Did we burn people?
The only thing we don't have on there is the air unit. MAU 733. And they are up the street right now. The map's up there behind us also.
Engine 703. That's what I thought. Oh, good. Mike Nelson, anything we need to be doing different?
Making sure that, one, we're rotating crews in and out of there. We've got rehab set up in an area that's not in the hazard.
Rehab's in front of.
Looks like we're making progress because we're cutting down on a lot of that snow.
Yeah, I think it looks like
They may want to you may want to get some eyes on there, shut it down for a minute, the tower, and actually kind of define where that fire is, and if it's the towers can't get to it, we may need to have to put rods in there from an exterior position just to get some of that stuff.
Right, but you may just be best suited to get your unit officers, at least your Gibson / Scott Murphy or Sean Murphy and Ben Cosby down here to strategize as to what your plan is, or is a Kent, as a squad officer, to really get a plan.
So I don't need 40 because he was there on the first. So let's do 3.
Nope, I'm going to do 21, 32, 703 Bravo.
Yep.
Rescue Squad 703, Tower 703.
Yep. And safety.
Yep. And we put Grinder in service, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Units on the fire ground, and following unit officers to come to the command post. Engine 721, engine 732, tower 723, tower 703, engine 703 Bravo, rescue squad 703, come to the command post.
No, you've been relieved, bud. Come on down.
Command to safety 700. I need you to come to the command post as well.
Okay, I'm coming out.
Going to command.
Command, go ahead.
Is there any need from the gas company?
We'll figure that out. I don't think we'll figure that out. Command Montgomery, give us a couple of minutes here. We're going to get a good set of eyes on this. We'll figure out what utilities we need.
Montgomery, just confirming that you put the flag in service.
Okay, hold on now. 15.
Chief, you need anything? Anything we're missing? Anything we need to follow up on?
Well, I don't think you all have good situational awareness, because I don't think Rocky nor I have good enough situational awareness of what is burning.
Okay.
Obviously, you got to get those unit officers to tell you, the property rep to tell you, and for them to tell us what the strategy would be best suited.
Are there any other hazards in that pile other than cars?
And then
is there any fuel in any of those cars?
And then the next batch of discussion is you're going to need a whole bunch of Snickers bars because you ain't going anywhere for a while.
Yep.
Which is why Rocky said no to the other task force.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
Slowly, probably roll back to 3 or 4 units operating at a time, and just keeping the box plus. Maybe the red, but box plus, few units here. Letting the special services go.
Tower 703, go ahead.
The rescue squad off the grid.
Yeah.
Which crew specifically is someone to relieve us up in the bucket?
18 and 28. Tower 703. Command the paramedic engine 728.
Go ahead, sir.
Paramedic engine 728. Are you up with company 3 units?
Covered in 733. No ETA report.
That's correct. We relieved them already. It does.
What?
We need one of them. We need 2 of those people to be up in the buffer.
Something with engine 718. The 3 units be now in field for head your west.
Command engine 728. You're going to get 2 folks up in that bucket for tower 703. That's paramedic 718 clear.
18,362.
I got those guys working on another line. I'll send 2 people up on my crew. I got all 4 of them.
Command is okay. Command tower 703. Does that answer your question? Get your needs map.
Yeah, I'm good. We'll start swapping on now.
Command to FM 720. Command FM 721.
FM 720, Mr. Mayor, were you us?
Command FM 720, is that you?
That's me.
Command FM 720, have you located the property manager, property owner of this place?
Are you asking have I, or are you telling me you have?
Command FM 720, no, I'm asking if you have.
Yeah, I'm in the process of doing that right now. I think they might still be around the vicinity, but I'll get back to you when I find out if I locate them or not.
Okay, command, is okay if you locate him, bring him to the command post because I need him for a situational update.
Okay.
Alright, direct.
Do you want to stay in here and I'll go?
Go to command 50 minutes.
Or do you want to talk to them?
I'll talk to him.
Okay. You want me to stay in here at the radio?
5-0.
Yeah, thank you. Command's okay on the 50 minutes, thank you. Alright, what would you like to do?
You tell me. Do you want to go talk to him so you have a better handle and I can just listen up?
Sounds like a good idea. Raphael, I got Rafi.
Yep.
I got Tony. Michael, anything that we're missing? I asked that question a lot.
Yeah, let me get this message sent. Okay, so we're going to have a
We just need to figure out.
talk with Gibby and Tony and I think it's Murphy, who is 703 Bravo's officer. We're going to talk to them, get a size up. It looks like, I mean, we're making pretty good progress here. Now, one hazard they're going to tell you about is the water is all rushing down through these cinder block or these like Jersey barrier type walls that are up there. They made makeshift retaining walls with, and the water is just flowing through it. So may have to keep an eye on them undermining and coming down.
Okay.
And the shop, there's a little shop about halfway up the A driveway on the left. And we were flooding the crap out of that place.
All right. Can you make heads or tails out of that?
Yeah, so, yep. So this right here is, I'm working off of this right now.
Yep.
And I can fill this in now while we have a lull.
Yeah, I haven't confirmed any of those guys actually went to rehab yet, but...
While you're at a stand down or a lull point, I would take another quick accountability just to the people operating in the hot zone. I mean, the task force and anybody else that's not.
Yeah, so I'm just doing the Charlie and the Alpha. I'm just doing Charlie and the Alpha.
That are on air in the bad areas.
Yep.
Clint, with these ones, also the flashers, if you don't turn them on, you run your battery down, then all your radios and lights start dying.
But I found with this one, as long as you have the AC full, it doesn't matter.
You still got to turn the flashers on because it doesn't charge the battery.
Coming into the A side, paramedic engine 728.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me an L candor up there?
Sure. 728, we're on the upper side, on the south side of this, up by the pile. We're getting a good conversion up here. We're still trying to hit spots. Those towers are operating good. As long as we continue to operate with every line we have, we should be able to keep getting off on this further. I don't see any additional needs at this time.
Command of the A side. Copy that. Command of the C side. Paramedic engine 740.
We chased out cruise to the tower, flowing water. Just a little bit of smoke. We have no additional reports needed right now.
Command is okay. Good. Yep. Good now.
Tower 723, Tower 703, engine 703 Bravo, engine 723, engine 721, engine 732.
Okay, we've seen a few of them already. I'll let you know who's clear.
I think at the end, Rescue Squad 703.
Yep, we've already seen Rescue Squad 703 as well.
To the air unit. Command to air unit 733.
We just moved California out of the way. The area is pulling off, man.
Okay, where are you located?
They're located directly behind the canteen.
Okay, perfect. Command to all units on the fire ground. The air unit is located behind the canteen. To the brake.
Ambulance 717, checking your status. Go ahead, man.
Alright, once we get some units out of rehab, we're going to rotate you out. We're going to use you as fresh crews.
Okay. The rig is located behind Tower 703. Leaving the house.
to Command 1 hour in jet.
It's okay. Copy 1 hour. Command Division C.
Paramedic engine 724, your call has been downgraded to a decreased velocity.
Southwest 720, command.
Good.
I've located the owner. I've interviewed him, and I'm going to escort him down to your command vehicle. Can you give me the unit number you're in? I know the lot used to shut up.
Battalion 703's vehicle.
Direct. I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Okay, right behind engine 703 Bravo.
Direct.
Command 2 Division C.
Paramedic engine 724, are you okay that your call has been downgraded to a decreased velocity?
Command 2 engine 740 Division C. Command 2 Tower 740.
Paramedic engine 724.
Are you with your engine?
I'm in the circle right now. Going around the block a little.
Okay. Do you have eyes on your engine? Okay, Command 2 Division C, Paramedic engine 740. Looking for an LCAM.
We're still at your case. We have the tower flowing. And we need another resource to the top.
Okay, how are we looking with getting this fire put out?
There is no visible fire at the top. It's just like smoke.
Command 2 Division A. Paramedic engine 728.
Division 8, man. I got the same thing over here. Once we start pulling this stuff apart, I don't think we're going to get too much more. It's all getting heat treated, but it's all pretty much white smoke.
Okay, from your vantage point, do you feel that we can shut these towers down and do a little recon?
That's correct, sir.
Okay. Command 2 Division C, I want you to shut your tower ladder down.
All right.
Command 2 Division A, shut your tower ladder down. Copy.
Division A is okay, shut down the tower ladder. Division A tower ladder down.
Division C, let me know when yours is down.
Division C, power ladder down.
Command 2 Division A. I want you to recon. See what we got inside the pile. Let me know what you have.
Division A's okay?
McAdams is back there doing a hot wash. He wants him back there.
Gotcha.
To rehab. Is everybody out of rehab?
Yes.
Thank you. Command 2 Division A, we know Ken. What you have?
Division A command. The only thing that we can find, Vernon, is at the very bottom of the center of the pile, there's a slate flame. And when I say slate, I mean 1 foot by 2 feet. So we knock down, it comes back up. Everything around it, we use machinery. However, it's not burning with arc smoke, it's white smoke. What we need to do is start pulling this thing apart.
Would a Bobcat front end loader, would that do the trick? Or what do we need to do that?
There's a front end loader sitting right in front of us with forks on it. That will probably work easiest.
Okay, was that destroyed by the fire or is that operational?
It's operational, it's out of the way.
Okay. Let's go ahead and stand by. We'll give you an assignment with that in a minute.
Board director, just so you know, I have an operator up here.
You do have an operator from the company up there that can operate that?
That is correct, sir.
Okay. I want you to work with him.
Okay, engine 707.
As long as it's safe. Start pulling that apart. I want you to have a hand line ready and wetting it down as it's pulling it apart. Copy.
Vision A, sir, check.
Yeah, rescue squad 729. Paramedic in.
Tower 6 minus 70 minutes Instagram.
We're in Montgomery. At this time, bulk of the fire is knocked. We have a few hot spots. We're pulling it apart right now. We're still holding all units.
Negative on the forklift.
Okay.
Don't use the forklift.
Tower 6
Civilian or fire department. Just hang on. Just sit still.
Okay. We had 2 division ranks.
That is 731 Montgomery. We're just clearing the hospital. Probably close to that chest state hall in our area.
Command 2 division A.
Okay, medic 731.
Alright, stand by on that last assignment.
Okay.
What's the ambulance number? Paramedic 731. Get around paramedic 731. Montgomery ambulance 753. Medic 731 has a floor.
Good. At this time, I don't think power's involved.
Okay.
So we probably won't need you, but just stand by for a few.
Okay.
So as soon as my other guy comes back, you get a better handle on it.
All right, thanks. I'll take this.
That's fine. Does that like back off? Or do we need to put a handline on
it? It's all the deep sea stuff, sir. I can't see any problem.
Okay. We're still holding pattern at this moment. We'll give you an update later.
Here's your neighborhood.
EMS to command.
Go ahead.
Okay, you got rehab, canteen, air unit, and the nav all positioned in the same place. All downhill.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any needs at the moment?
Yeah, we're all good down here.
It's okay.
North Command, 80 minutes into your head.
It's okay. You just continue on yours.
Okay, 1649.
How you doing, Chief?
Good.
I'm over from Montgomery Upaki. We're at the top of Southland Court.
You guys got the hydrant and everything past the entrance to our court. We got a bunch of kids trying to come in for practice. Okay. Is it possible to have it opened up to the court? So right now the cops aren't letting anyone down to the court.
Okay, but we're not blocking the entrance at all?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we've talked to them and they said it's up to you guys.
That's fine, as long as they're not blocking the entrance.
Okay, are you able to pass it on to the police side? Because he's not listening to me that we...
Just let them know that Instant Commander said...
Perfect.
That...
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep. Everybody just hanging out right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody be ready to go at any moment.
That's fine.
So
I don't know what they have big powwow. So
cool. Do you need anything from me? I was gonna go in service unless you guys needed me. I got the
good down there?
Oh yeah, they're squared away down there. I got the MAB, the air unit, and the canteen all in the same place.
Just let Animal 703 know that they're going to be rehab supervisor if I call rehab.
Yep, I'll let them know. I think also 23's ambulance is helping them out.
Yeah, but just let 3's...
Absolutely. They'll be the point of contact.
Yes.
Sounds good?
Okay, thank you.
And I'll give you a thumbs up before I leave out of here.
Thanks, Doogie.
Thank you.
Nameplate.
Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. See, this is what I get for wearing a uniform shirt. Daddy!
So what they haven't been back to the command post yet. So they haven't been back to the command post yet. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna go tell, if you want to come, I'm gonna go tell Chief McAdams right now what the plan
is. 7 Alpha 2 dispatch.
713. That's the service call for the CO alarm. 6017, Rickford. 6015. Go ahead, engine 750.
Yeah, we went ahead and checked the long-term parking lot on the way by. Nobody around there.
Okay, engine 750.
Rescue Squad 717 Montgomery. For your comments, we're going to go in service.
Okay, Rescue Squad 717. 1655.
Paramedic engine 708.
Okay, paramedic engine 708. Okay, Rescue Squad 729.
Montgomery 730.
Updated the board. The board is completely up to date.
Thank you.
So I think we can disband the rig, but let's keep a RIC engine.
Yep.
And all these engines, all these units down here have been sitting without gear on. They're with gear on the entire time. Let's get them in.
Yep.
Let's get them in rehab, even though it's in that way we can. As all the rig units can go to rehab, but let's send. I don't know, 23 or whoever. We need somebody to relieve 25's engine, and then once that happens, the entire rig can come down.
All right, so.
Tower 703.
Who else should be keeping?
Well, let's keep another engine. Let's keep 25's engine because they're supplying 3.
Okay, and then our objectives are
25's engine.
Oh, excuse me. Our objectives are.
I'm sorry, real quick. Yeah, let's keep both EMS units, 3 and 23, for rehab and just the heat purposes. Got it. 23.
Help me, Clinton.
I got you, buddy. Never thought I'd be doing this with you.
You kidding? Never quite sure where things are going to end
Now I
up.
got your son. We'll talk about that later. He's doing great. He's doing fine. No, he's
Okay, very good. Rocky.
Yep.
You can send the nav home.
Okay.
You're not using it for anything, right?
No. Yep.
Commander Montgomery. 15,000. 15,101 South Lawn Lane. We did have a large debris of automobiles on fire. The fire at this point is under control. We're still going to be holding units to pick up some hot spots. We'll be updating units as we release them. We've got a little bit of rehab and reconstruction work here to do.
So let's do rig first. So let's put 23's engine.
Yep.
And in the rig, and then once 23's engine goes to 25,
we're going to need two
rig.
We're going to need two engines up there.
2 engines?
Yeah. So we're going to use engine 703, engine 725 up there.
Well, engine 725 is already in the rig.
Okay.
Are you going to announce the game plan?
Yep. I'm going to announce it right now.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, Chief.
Right, good. Okay,
Right, so let's send 23 and 3 up to the rig.
Yep.
Or to the rig, and we'll send, once they get up there, we'll tell 25's engine that they all need to go to rehab just to,
We're gonna have safety 700 as the supervisor. The units are going to be engine 703 and engine 723 operating up top to extinguish the fire with tower 703.
No. They're for the rig.
Okay.
Well, actually,
we can disband the rig.
Okay. Well, Rocky said he wants a rig, one engine.
One engine. Okay.
So all these units will be up there. Okay. But only 23 will be the rig.
Okay. Very good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to keep one rig engine. Rocky said. Right.
All right. So let's get rid of the rig. Let's get those guys to rehab.
Yes, and let's send 23 up there to relieve them.
Okay. Command of the rig group supervisor. And it's paramedic engine 725. Correct. Command of paramedic engine 725 rig supervisor.
Good, man.
Rig supervisor, can you send your units, paramedic engine 725, truck 725, tower 718, medic 703 to rehab?
We're on our way, thank you.
Command the paramedic engine 723.
Ambulance 706 is responding to procedure BLS.
Thank you, 723.
Command the paramedic engine 723. Can you take the RIT supervisor? It's just going to be yourself.
Ambulance 732, that's the 6th person BLS.
Yeah, I'm directing the RIT supervisor.
17,018.
Command all units operating 15,101 South Lawn Lane. This is going to be the game plan as we move forward. Safety 700 is going to supervise paramedic engine 703, paramedic engine 723, tower 723, and engine 723 in the suppression operation. Safety 700, okay?
You said 723 twice, and you said tower 723 instead of 703.
Command safety 700. Can I have him as the incident scene supervisor?
No. 3's in. He's got to stay there. So.
Yeah. Command engine, paramedic engine 703. They're all confused. Scott's like, what the fuck, Mike?
703, Bravo.
32 to 21, you can
Command the paramedic engine 703. You're going to be the supervisor with paramedic engine 723 and tower 703 to go up
and after coming out of rehab, we're going to give you 25's engine.
you're going to go up and extinguish that fire using the resources that are up there with property owner in the front end loader. We'll assign paramedic engine 725 to you after they come out of rehab. Paramedic engine 703, you're going to be the supervisor, okay?
Engine 703 Bravo is okay, supervisor.
Command to safety 700.
Check your status. Good. Right down the street, we're gonna run back. Okay, sounds good. Operations are good. 7 Delta 8.
Command to safety 700. Safety 700, just maintain your role with the ISSO on that incident up top.
Okay.
Right, so...
I was just trying to figure out, did you want Tower 23 or Tower 3?
Tower 3.
Tower,
It was
Tower
a miss.
3, sorry.
No worries. I was just double checking. Hey, good job, Corey. Great.
Yeah, right. Okay, so... we have engine 723 is the RIT.
Just the RIT.
You got it. I got these guys assigned.
Yep.
Send 25 up there.
After. Right. And ambulance 703 is a supervisor for rehab, whereas 703 has already left and they know they're the supervisor.
Okay, very good. Okay.
So we're going to start.
So let's start
Before we put you into service, let's pack up.
Yep.
23's tower. So 23's tower, 32's engine, 21's engine can start, can demobilize.
Okay, I'm going to call them individually.
Yes.
Let them know.
Yes.
Command to Tower 723.
Tower 723.
Tower 723, you can start to pack up and demobilize from your position.
Tower 723,
52.
Command to engine 732.
Good.